Hello? Welcome, everyone. It's time to dive into a world of excitement and discovery. I am Ser Faraz, your guide on this thrilling journey. Continuing from last video, the era of Idris and Noah, and why a great flood became necessary. What was the reason that sank the whole world? A shepherd approached a rocky ledge, and from there, a distinct voice emanated. In a cave lay a treasure trove of ancient scripts and writings dating back thousands of years. Among them was the story of the Book of Enoch, removed from the Bible. The revelations included history, archaeology, and peculiar tales. This book not only narrates an extraordinary odyssey, but also delves into the saga of fallen angels. Millennia ago, entities known as Watchers or Fallen Angels descended upon the earth. Led by their chief Shemiah, their involvement with human daughters led to the creation of giant offspring and catastrophic events. Scholars of the Bible decided to separate this book and its verses. It is said to be the narrative of Prophet Enoch, known in Islam as Prophet Idris, the third prophet after Adam and Sheeth. The story weaves a tapestry of creation, destruction, and rebirth. This enigmatic tale unfolds the epic of creation, destruction, and reconstruction. Today, we explore this ancient and mysterious text to understand why it was excluded from the Bible. Were you aware that the 7 tablets of creation, the oldest known ancient text, these extraterrestrial beings descended to Earth 400,000 years ago as cosmic visitors from the celestial red planet Nibiru? Their mission? To mine gold and resources. Known as the Atlanteans or Anunnaki by ancient ancestors, their profound influence is etched into the ancient antiquities scattered across the globe today. These beings, remarkable in their own right, mirrored humanity in various aspects, sharing human-like emotions such as love, jealousy, lust, and the profound abyss of hate. While their heads and bodies were larger than humans, the resemblance between us and them was striking. Their technological prowess, appearing as magic to our forebears, led to them being revered as gods. Among these ethereal beings, a royal family claimed dominion over Earth, posing as gods and goddesses. People indulged in worship of these aliens due to their advancement and abilities to travel from sky to Earth through different portals. In Egyptian mythology, describes vivid accounts of multiracial aliens called Anunnaki who went against God, slept with human females from the tribe of Cain, and bore giant offspring, who created mischief on Earth. They disrupt the natural order, leading to violence and corruption on Earth. Enoch, a descendant of Adam and great-grandfather of Noah, is considered an initiator, religious teacher, prophet, and sage. Humans were peaceful during Enoch's time, offering rituals and sacrifices to their god. He faced opposition from these aliens and those who indulged in worship of the Yasis, Anunnakis, and unethical practices. He chose to migrate from Babylon to a remote area near the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This decision reflected his dedication to preserving the purity of Islamic teachings. Enoch was also gifted by God and was described being taken into the sky in a burning disk, interpreting it as a possible spaceship experience. The Vatican dismisses the Book of Enoch as nonsense, sparking ongoing controversy. Although Anunnaki's ancient history is a topic studied by researchers for at least a decade, these caves contained well-preserved texts, including versions of an old book, possibly the Book of Enoch, passed down by sects like the Essenes. The Book of Enoch describes a group of angels led by Semyaza mating with human women, a tale criticized as kidnapping and assault. Enoch details his journeys to heaven, describing advanced vehicles and technology, similar to accounts in Islamic, Christian, and Jewish traditions. Secular historical accounts are considered unreliable for information about the world before the flood. Enoch's book contains detailed astronomical insights consistent with modern observations. Some interpret Enoch's encounters with celestial beings as potential encounters with extraterrestrial life, suggesting advanced knowledge and technology. The Qumran excavations revealed the scientific aspect of the Book of Enoch, focusing on astronomy and celestial object movements. Enoch claims to have received this astronomical knowledge from the angel Uriel during his time in heaven. Enoch's writings touch on the Anunnaki, describing them as alien beings who modified the genetic structures of humans. That introduces the Nephilim, fallen angels who shared forbidden knowledge with humans, leading to the birth of giant children. The Book of Enoch suggests a war between Anunnakis and fallen angels. These mythological stories are also mentioned in Greek and Hindu religion books. The Book of Enoch is an ancient Hebrew apocalyptic text, providing insights into Nephilim, demons, and the Great Flood's impact on humanity. There are 3 books of Enoch. The second book, also known as the Slavonic Book of Enoch or Secrets of Enoch, is believed to be a translation of a Greek text from the 1st century AD. Scholars attribute it to various authors over centuries, and it is distinct from the first book of Enoch, dealing with celestial ascent and 10 heavens. Enoch's journey through the heavens involves encounters with angels, witnessing paradise and hell, and culminates in a profound meeting with God in the 10th and final heaven. The script touches upon the supernatural elements, introducing concepts such as portals and interactions with otherworldly beings like the Watchers and Anunnaki. It explores Hazrat Idris' battles against these entities, raising questions about the correlation between his life and the modern inquiries of science regarding aliens and portals. The book openly talks about advanced technology brought by strange creatures who visited Earth, their interaction with hybrid offspring, and detailed information that may disturb believers that subsequent erasure of evidence by the Great Flood. Early Islamic traditions associate the prophet Idris with Enoch, mentioning him twice in the Quran. Hazrat Idris, the third prophet after Hazrat Adam and Hazrat Shish, was born in Babylon, Iraq, or Egypt. He played a significant role in introducing writing, reading, and education to the world. Despite facing challenges, Hazrat Idris upheld the duty of conveying Islam to people. Hazrat Idris, also known as Hazrat Adrish in some traditions, was a key figure in the chain of prophethood. His teachings emphasize the importance of believing in the prophets and their lives as a source of guidance. The narrative touches upon the challenges Hazrat Idris faced, including opposition from misguided individuals and followers of demgods, the extraterrestrial beings what we describe as Anunnakis and Watchers. Despite hardships, he continued to guide people toward righteousness and adherence to divine principles of worshiping. One true God, who has no form, the God beyond the imagination of human mind. The story emphasizes the importance of following the path of the prophets, as their lives serve as a source of inspiration and guidance for believers. Also known as Idris, he is credited with introducing writing, reading, and teaching to people, setting an example in his own life. In summary, the script weaves a rich tapestry of Hazrat Idris's life, emphasizing his contributions to humanity, struggles against supernatural entities, and the impact of his teachings on language and knowledge. The tale is a blend of history, spirituality, and mysticism, inviting contemplation on the hidden aspects of prophetic stories. Enoch lived 364 years and was great-grandfather of Prophet Noah, who has followed the path of pure monotheism, Tawheed. However, after the Enoch or Idris passed away, Shaitan persuaded people to erect statues of Anunnakis in their honor. Over time, these statues led to idol worship, introducing the concept of shirk, associating partners with Allah. Noah's struggle over 950 years to guide his people back to the path of monotheism. Despite facing ridicule and rejection, only a handful of believers emerged. Noah built an ark as a sign from Allah, warning of an impending flood. As the floodwaters rose, Noah's son, who concealed his disbelief, was left behind. The Quran speaks of the multitude of species, each with unique characteristics. The Canidae family alone, which includes dogs, wolves, foxes, and jackals, showcases the vast diversity created by Allah. The flood, often misinterpreted, raises questions about its global or local scale. If it were local, why did Noah need an enormous ark? Why take a large number of animals? The Quranic mention of the flood aligns with worldwide legends from diverse cultures, suggesting a global event. The Quran provides a landmark, Mount Judi in Turkey, where the ark rested. This location becomes crucial in measuring distances to various cultures that share flood legends. The flood's aftermath sees Noah establishing the village of Tamanin, indicating the beginnings of human settlements. The shift from nomadic to agrarian lifestyles shaped the world we know today. Thank you for being a part of this exploration, and I look forward to our continued journey together. Until next time, may peace and blessings be upon you all.